Guys, it's Sunday. It's a wonderful day so far. No rain, it's just exciting and entertaining because people just have a smile on their face no matter what the consequences. So let's hope the heat will continue how it is. Guys, let me explain something to you why a lot of people struggle in relationship and why sometimes people don't understand each other when it comes to relationship. Relationship is a very complicated thing because man and woman can live together for up to 30 years and don't like one another. Sometimes the consequences is how the next person feel about the circumstances when you pick them up because people tend to pick up people sometimes where all they need is help. They don't really need a relationship, they just need help. Sometimes, man or woman have kids and sometimes they're struggling to maintain the kids. So you find, say, any helper come along, they grab it. Because remember, the man when they really like gone. So you come with like a pension plan to them. With a mortgage plan to them because they only see you as a financial background circumstances. So, and I'm talking both partners, man and woman. So you find, when you get in a relationship like that, most of the time people live together for 30, 40 years. I don't like one another. Because remember, they never really like you in the first place. They just like the help that you provide. If you follow what I'm trying to say. Circumstances mean people, you provide a helping hand to the person and the person just glad for it or whatever. That's why you find a lot of people nowadays. If you notice how the older people, that most of them are alone. Because you find they're alone because of relationship pattern change. Now remember, everything is online or you have to go up on a dating site or so you find people more tend to know what they do. If you notice, some people read up on the dating site for 20 years and can't come off. Because it's something where they're not used to, and most people will go up on dating site, only go up on dating site because they want to confuse each other. They don't really go up because they don't really know what they want when they go up on the dating site. You follow what I'm saying? So they just go up on the dating site to confuse each other and to make each other even worse or after to start. And you find most of the time people just end up in a one night stand or a quickie relationship or something because they don't really go on the dating site with no perfect plan. They just go on it because they're just lonely or they need someone just to go out with a night dinner or go have a cup of coffee or something. So they tend to can't handle what they see or can't handle what they get because remember, it's not 1960 or 1970 when man and woman used to really care about one another. This time, the generation changed and the relationship changed as well, the pattern. So everything is complicated compared to what they used to 30 years ago. So the older people start to realize it's very difficult to really keep a man, or to have a man, or to have a woman, or to keep a woman. Everybody think different from how they used to think 30, 40 years ago. Younger people behave in a different way in a relationship nowadays from what we used to 20, 30 years ago. So you find the relationship not really improve no more. It just last for a couple of months and everybody's put up square one. Because nobody know what they really want. Because your mind confused, your brain confused, everything what you got to do is very confusing. So, anyway guys, listen. We have to take stock of what we are doing and be careful of what we are doing because me and you know the people have been dating inside for years and can't come off. Because of the situation of what going on, how the world changed. Some people can't even accept where them face the world change. Because we don't realize that the world change in a dramatic type of way. It's totally different from before. So relationship is more complicated than before. You understand? And it's something where people can cope with again like before. So you find so the pattern, rain look like it will come, guys, the cloud changing, so careful what you're doing on the road. It look like it will to rain. I'm just giving you guys a rundown and show you, say, things change dramatically from what it used to be, how people used to date and go out and socialize with other people. You know, people now only go out for a cup of coffee or a meal and then just eat, drink the coffee and confuse after then eat or drink the coffee. You understand? People, you understand? Because remember, 30, 40 years ago, people used to go to one another because they really used to one another and like each other and they have respect for one another. And nowadays, them days done. Confusing. So you find everything changed and the pattern changed and the rhythm of everything changed. So guys, listen, be careful. If otherwise you're gonna just end up alone all the time and confused all the time and don't know what you really want. And that's where you find the relationship is so complicated and so disastrous. Anyway, guys, I just saw Sunday. Let's hope the church service was nice and the Sunday was pattern, everything is nice and calm and you know, we don't have no storm. So we don't want to ring no alarm for everybody. We just want people to feel calm, you know, and we just share some moments with you guys and some love and some respect. And showing us, say, watch out, calm down and don't just go up on something if you don't want something. Behave like people. Don't behave like a young kids, because the younger kids them nowadays different from, completely, totally different from we. Or when I grew up and how we used to behave. They're not the same, so be careful. Anyway, guys, listen, subscribe, share, like, and respect to one and all. Share some joy, love, and honor.